Welcome to another episode where we try and find a flood and hopefully survive that flood. So right now we are in a part of USJ where it always rains without fail. If it does, we have 15 minutes to get into the house, get into your workplace or get into your car. Because after 15 minutes, it's going to be a river. You cannot tell the difference between the drain and the road. If you don't believe me, check this out. So right now we have several cars diverting from this way right here. So this is a flood. See that Ford Fiesta, how we went in? That's the wrong way to do it. What you're supposed to do it is find the lowest point of the flood, which is here. Okay, this is the lowest point. And then what you want to do is power through as linear and as progressive as possible. When you do that, what you're doing is creating a wave in front of you, whereby no matter how high it gets, with reason of course, you will not stall out, you will not succumb to the flood, and you will success. And this is how it looks like when you drive too fast. Alright, so you have seen what you should do in a flood against what you shouldn't do. So what you shouldn't do, first thing, not find the highest point. Find the lowest point. Lowest point of the flood, meaning the thinnest area of water is possible. One. Second, off your air conditioning, because that is going to cause a lot of issues if water gets up into the belts and it starts to travel. It's going to cause squeaking and in some cases dislodging of the belt. Third, if there's a car in front of you and that car is actually going as fast as it can in that flood, try and follow it, because he's diverting the water from the middle to the left and right. So which means he's tentatively opening up a complete pathway for you, so the water is not that high. So yes, that's number 3. Number 4, please evaluate the flood before you go in. Take your time, no one's rushing you. Put your hazard light on, wait at the side, see what other cars go through that flood without any issue. If let's say you are driving a Vios, let's say, and in that Vios you have 3 other cars that have already gone through. Keep in mind, it has to be a stock Vios, not lowered, not sport suspension, not any of the above. It has to be stock standard. So if the car is stock standard and in 3 or 4 or more go through the flood, then you know your car is more than able. So those are the 4 you should actually really follow when it comes to going through a flood or a high water rise on the road. So yes, if your car can make it, only thing I can say is it's well built, isn't it?